Hello, everyone. I have a crazy person here today with me. Crazy in terms of creativity and the kind of vivacious personality that she is. From having designed from the likes of Cartier, Jaeger LeCoultre, Piaget, Ralph Lauren, and Mont Blanc, she started her own brand, Chikori Chai, which I love. I'm wearing her brand today. She is also a mother of a beautiful girl who I haven't realized has turned 12 already, whom she homeschools with her husband, who's equally crazy. So I bring to you today, with all her craziness, Himmani Grover.
Hi, so good to be here, Paayal.
I love doing this intro because I don't think I have ever publicly acknowledged that I love this craziness.
Thank you. You've seen a whole lot of facets. We've known each other for over a decade. So it's been a long journey with you, in and out of so many things that we've shared, and I'm so glad that we're talking about it right now.
Great. Tell us a little about yourself, Himani.
Well, I come from a small town, not so small anymore. I come from Kolhapur, south of Maharashtra. I did my graduation from NIFT and then went for my master's to Milan, to Richmond Academy. After which I worked with Richmond. I worked with various brands of Richmond, Cartier, Jaeger LeCoultre, Mont Blanc, and I worked with the creative studio of the group under Mr. Jean Godino. And I came back. I was consulting brands around, and I thought I needed to express my creativity through my kind of jewelry. And that is how Chikori Chai was born. I think it was conceived exactly around the same time when I conceived my daughter. So, I ended up having twins.
I remember that. I remember that. So how has the journey been bringing up your twins?
Crazy. In one word, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Good, bad, ugly, all of it put together. But I would do it all over again if I have a chance and if I have a choice.
Wow. I love your jewelry. I think, always loved your jewelry. It's so different. It is, it has that little eclectic mix between the traditional yet modern. That I think is who you are as a person as well.
It is. My brand, I think, has always been a reflection of various phases of me and my life, and definitely reflects, the kind of things that I love, the kind of things that I want to promote and believe in, most importantly. So, it comes with a whole baggage, has a little negative connotation to it, but it does come with a whole lot of tiny memories and big memories and all the influences of my past and where I come from and the journey. So it all comes together in Chikori Chai.
From Kolhapur to Delhi to Milan and back to Gurgaon now, right?
Yeah.
How have you handled the stresses, the moves, the madness of it all? I know creativity comes with its own madness and its own share of problems. Alongside that, you decided to homeschool your child. How have you handled all of this?
Oh, well, I
like the pause. She's actually contemplating. How has she done it all?
Yeah, when you start looking at it in terms of the entire chronology of events, it just feels like different lifetimes every time. But I think you just go head on. There is, for me, that has been one thing where you don't budge. You just hope that there's that light at the end of the tunnel, and you just keep going. And I haven't been disappointed.
Wow. So faith? Is it faith?
Faith.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know you're someone who believes in in healing, in crystals, in spirituality. You have you've been through. I've been through those journeys.
It started with you. It started with you.
Okay.
if we go back to that time, I was going through my postpartum at that point of time, and I needed somebody, and with you it was by chance, but it was beautiful.
And we're still here after all these years.
I know, but at that point when I needed that anchoring, I think it came from you.
Thank you so much. And really, I mean, I always say in all humility, if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. But I'm so happy it was me.
I'm
happy. We've shared some lovely times. But tell me, what is your go-to now to handle the stress, right? Child, mad husband, crazy life, the travel. I know you travel a lot. I always remember that about you. So I know travel is one of your go-tos.
It is. Even now, in fact, I never thought that I would call Delhi my home, but it is home now. And my go-to place is Chandni Chowk.
Really?
I go there to unwind.
Another mad place. Mad place.
Absolutely.
I don't know how.
It is that place where one can find peace in the complete chaos of that.
It's very deep what you just said, and I think you just realized that.
It is, because every time I go there, I come back recharged for reasons I don't know and I don't understand.
Finding peace in the middle of chaos is an extremely difficult thing to do, and I think it's just kind of struck you that that's what you've been doing, right?
Yes.
It just kind of puts everything in perspective.
You just have to pause to figure out that you are the center of it all.
That is so insightful and so deep that I think you need to sit and think more about that. But that's a beautiful message for all of us out there. Pause in the middle of the chaos. Just pause, take a breath, and just let everything around you just go by. I think that's how you center yourself and ground yourself in all of this.
Learned it late in life, but I think I'm doing pretty well. Yeah.
But you learned it. So give yourself credit for that.
Absolutely.
You learned it. You're here. Yeah. Tell us a little more about your brand. What are you doing today? What are you doing nowadays?
So Chikori Chai started with a little studio with 2 people, and doing everything that I otherwise hadn't done through my professional career till then. Mm-hmm. So I did. It was more of a rebellious than anything else against the industry. As I want to do this and I don't want to do that, and I had very clear things chalked out for myself. And it was fun while I was doing that, and then I mellowed down over the time. Then the creativity got channeled in various other stories, but stories and emotions and memories and sentiments. All of these are very important aspects for the jewelry. It's very important for me that people connect to the piece and they understand all the emotions with which the piece is being made. I design it, my artisans make it, and then somebody's delivering it. So there are so many transitions or places through which that one piece of jewelry goes, and all those energies I have come to realize that they get passed on till the time you receive that jewelry, you open that box, and then suddenly there's this piece that you feel connected to, because one, it is your story, it's a bespoke piece most of the times, and secondly, because I think that intention is put in there for you to be able to enjoy the value of that piece, not because it's a diamond or or it's precious gold, but because of the human values and human touch that has gone into it.
You're way more deeper than you give yourself credit for, by the way, just to let you know.
Okay.
Yes, just channeling all your emotions into this entire story. I mean, I can see it. I can see what you're doing. I can see how. So when I ask you, how do you deal with the stress? I think this is one of the biggest stress busters, letting your creativity speak for itself. We talk about journaling, we talk about vision boards. You're doing that every single day in every single piece that you create. Telling that story, flowing with that emotion.
Yes, and you wouldn't believe this, but there have been a couple of times where I'm speaking to my clients, people who want to tell their own story through the piece. And there has been, those times where I would think of you because suddenly I am in the chair where I am counseling those people in the process of creating their piece, where they are opening up to me. There have been people who have come from, certain abuse, or women who have come from very, very difficult times, and they have come victorious, and then they really want to celebrate themselves, and they want to tell their story. And when they come to me and they open up, and they are talking about the entire journey, and it's very fulfilling to know that they can trust me, and trust me with telling their story, in a way that they want to hear. And then finally, when the piece reaches them, it is exactly or more than what they have usually they would have wanted.
Or
And
visualize.
it's not something that I ever thought that those emotions gets translated through a piece of jewelry in that particular way.
Wow.
So it's been a beautiful journey for me, and a great learning of human emotions.
And your own self.
Oh, absolutely. Above it all. Above it all.
Okay, so what is the message that you would like to give such women or other women who are going through tough times or who have gone through tough times? What is the message that you would like to give to them?
Be the badass.
I love that.
Be the badass and own it.
Wow. Okay, so be the badass and own it. Coming from a lady who tells emotional stories, who I think got a little overwhelmed herself at this moment, but caught herself. So the other side says, be the badass and own it. I don't think it can get better than that.
The black and white of life.
Yeah.
There has to be a shadow if there is light.
And she continues. And on that beautiful note, thank you so much, Himani, for doing this and
Thank
for
you,
the
Paayal.
amazing insights that you have given.
Thank you so much.
Love her brand, guys. Go watch
Thank you.
look for her. Go order some jewelry. It's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.